Welcome back. So this will be the first vlog post-show. Well, not really. Technically the last one was post-show, especially at the end of it. But I'm back in the old stomping grounds today. Back at Mum and Dad's house. We got a meeting this morning. So I just thought I'd do a full day of eating. So today is a rest day. Just wrapped up cardio at the gym. So obviously now I'm training at Doherty's in Brunswick. So just wrapped up my cardio there. Did 20 minutes on the elliptical. A little bit of abs as well, because one of the things that I noticed through this prep was my ab development just wasn't good enough, and I think a big focus for me this off season is going to be abs, so I'm getting them in quite regularly. I'm trying to get them in at least 4 days a week, so 3 days post workout, 1 day on a rest day. I don't do them on my second rest day, which is a Sunday, just because that's a chill day. We don't want to do anything, no cardio, no abs, no training. I don't want to think about the gym. Just want to live life on that day. So that's the plan. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go through a full day of eating today. It's probably going to be a shorter video, nothing to harp on too much about. Calories are probably around 3,200. I'm up about, I think, what was I? From show day, I'm up about 6 odd kilos, I think. So I think I was 77 on show day. And I was 74 and a half-ish prior to carving up. At least that was the low. Now I'm weighing about 83, so not too bad. I'm actually pretty happy. Conditions a little bit off, still hold a little bit of water just from like obviously going out and eating and things like that. It's the inevitable, and I'm not overly stressed about the look either, because like I'm in the off season now, I'm not competing, so the look doesn't really worry me too much. I'm gonna try and hold around this 83 kilo mark, so I do go to Europe in about 3 weeks, so I'm just gonna try and hold 83 before I go. Just want to be in a respectable condition before I go, and then when I get back, it's just like full blown off season. Right now I'm taking it 100% legit. Reverse is in play, supplementation, getting bloods done tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to see where everything's at. But yeah, we're going to run through a full day of eating, and I'll see you at the next meal, or the first meal. It's about almost going 9 o'clock. I don't normally have my first meal this late, so I'm pretty hungry. Okay, so meal one, business as usual. 150 grams tomato. I've got about 100 grams of cucumber in here, just because I didn't want to bring kimchi in a meal prepped container, because it just makes everything taste like kimchi. 50 grams avocado, 3 whole eggs. There's 100 grams of salmon under there somewhere. And then we got 50 grams of bread. Normally it's meant to be like sourdough or something like that, but I actually came here today and I forgot my bread at home in the cupboard. So I just had to steal some bread from Mum and Dad here. So that's meal one. Macros will be here somewhere. Yeah. So, pretty productive morning. I missed my last meal. I'll put the macros and the recipe up here, obviously. So it was 150 grams of beef mince, 10% fat. Was, what is it? Well, I end up just I do 260 grams of rice for the day. So let's divide that by 3. 260, whatever that is, divided by 3. And then 100 grams of mixed veg. So keeping it simple, a little bit higher fat meal, obviously a little bit higher of a fat of a cut of meat. And just keeping it really effective there. So that meal was consumed. I'm about to make my next meal. I've got to crack on with some check-ins today, so there's a bit to do there. But my next meal is a cream and rice meal. I'll whip it up and show it to you. I'll also run you through my current supplementation as well right now. Okay, so let's start from the top, shall we? I've got Innodose Digest Aid. I do about 1 of these in the morning just with meal 1. Just make sure digestion's in a good spot. Then I've got a Vit D3 K2 Supplement Needs. I've got an Omega-3 from Supplement Needs. I'm not using that at the moment. Got a B Complex. A Multivitamin Mineral Pro. I've got some Secret Supplement. That's MMN. Berberine when needed on higher days. Magnesium Glycinate in the PM. I've got a NAC tablet version. I've got L-theanine in the evening occasionally when I'm feeling a little bit more stressed out. I've got Thyroxine. We'll be completing a full bottle of this prior to going away, so this will stop as soon as I go away. Your Himbine's almost empty. What's this? So I've got my Cialis in here. That's pretty much it. This is just a B1 supplement. I'm not taking this at the moment. I think that was I think this is just another vitamin D supplement that I have at the moment too. So that's that. On top of this, I'll spin around. I also do a greens powder in the morning with psyllium husk, glutamine, creatine, and do EAAs if you count that as well. So that's pretty much what my supplement stack looks like at the moment. Everything I'm taking. I'll put a full list of everything up here. so you can see everything that I'm taking. It is quite a lot, but I focus on my food too. So I eat whole foods and prioritize that. I don't know if you guys have seen the desk setup yet at home, but this is the desk setup currently. And let's get into this meal. So meal 3 is my cream of rice meal. Ingredients are up there and the macros and whatnot. So essentially, cream of rice, 100 grams, supplement needs. We got 100 grams of frozen berries just because that's all I had left. There's 85 grams of banana on there. I'm giving you the actual measurements of what the meal's meant to be, but I've just made some sacrifices here. So 10 grams of honey. There's 10 grams of rice bubbles, which normally aren't in it, but I'm making up for the calories that are missing from like the berries, the banana, and I pulled a little bit off the honey just to get it in there. 20 grams dark chocolate, 35 grams of whey. That's what the little pasty looking stuff is on top. And yeah, that's pretty much that meal. It's fucking delicious, man. This is probably one of my favorite meals of the day. It's usually my post-workout meal, but my meal plan is the same across all 7 days. So I don't do a low day and a high day at the moment. Obviously reversing and health is the focus. So that's that meal. So I've actually found the ultimate. It sort of reminds me of a sweet with heat. There's like this mustard thing that the Canadians all eat. I think it's called sweet with heat or something like that. Anyway, it's a jalapeno mustard and some sugar-free maple syrup straight onto the meal. Man, unfucking believable. Get that golden hour in, but also can't see. So meal is here. So it is 200 grams chicken breast, whatever that amount of rice that I worked out before, 100 grams of mixed veg, 20 grams of DC. We'll get some dark chocolate. Actually, I might do mac nut oil today just because I'm feeling a little bit different, a little bit spicy. So we'll do a little bit of mac nut oil, probably about 10 grams, I think it is. I think it works out to about the same amount of calories. No, see, this is the beauty of not being on prep now. I can be a little bit flexible. I'm going to do 5 grams of mac nut oil on this one and 5 grams of mac nut oil on the next meal. Because I'm not really vibing dark chocolate right now. I don't want something sweet. So that's that meal. Macros, calories, all there. Keeping it really simple. It's an easy meal plan at the moment. So we'll see you at the next meal and that'll probably be the final meal. This fridge, I really shouldn't leave it open though. Admittedly, this is my fault. Okay, so last meal of the day. Exactly the same as the previous meal. Only thing is it is turkey instead of chicken. And half a Pepsi Max that I've split with Alana. So that's that meal. So a pretty short, sharp, boring, I guess, vlog today, but I feel like people are interested in this just to sort of see what I'm doing for the reverse. So total calories and macros will be up here. That's essentially what I'm sitting at right now. But other than that, that wraps up the video. Nice, like I said, short, sharp, efficient. Just get some content out, let people know what I'm eating, what I'm doing at the moment. But I guess I'll catch us on the next one.